Words cannot describe just how I felt in Citrus. Like, this is why, this is why Citrus needs to be up there as one of the greatest Yuri animes of all time. Better than any other Yuri anime shows we've seen in the past. This just define why we love Citrus. Citrus is not just about the the Yuri loveness. I mean, it's not just about that, but it's about the love that each individual of this show has. Each individual just define why we love Citrus. It just demonstrates the confines of it. Like, we have, okay, this show has not only given us a hard emotions of it, like Team Yuzu, Team Mei, Team Matsuri, Team Homuri. There's like a lot of those. But episode 8 just really defined what love really is. Now, we all know love is so many different ways to describe it. Love could be good, love could be bad, love could be in the neutral zone. And love has so many definitions that you can't even define what love really is to a person's heart. That's what love really is. And episode 8 just defined what love really is about in a way that I can't even express it. Because, let's be real, this episode had me sad, leaves me about to tear a little bit. It leads to a point where I'm like, happy. It's so many emotions in this, none are answered. Like I said, love has so many emotional things. So, let's begin with this. I mean, Matsuri, I hate her. Like, so far, I can't even say this, but so far in Citrus, Matsuri is my least favorite character of the show. Sure, she's funny at times, but she's like a, I want to hit this bitch so bad, but I can't. Matsuri, she plays dirty. I know she's the dirtiest girl in this game, but she really is. I mean, she gave Mei the ultimatum. Like, leave Yuzu alone. I'm with her. In exchange, I'll give you this phone so you can go out with this random guy on Christmas. So I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Mei? Like, you're not gonna defend yourself? You're not gonna fight back against Matsuri? I mean, I know she's like junior high and you're high school, but still, do something. Mei, okay, I get it. Mei is not the talkative type. Mei's not the strong type, but she's like, it's like her heart is so sealed up that she don't know what to do afterwards. But Mei, you gotta applaud Mei for being independent as she is. Like, she does things secretly in order to protect Yuzu. That's all I'm saying. Like, come on, how often do you see Mei trying to hide secrets from Yuzu, or Yuzu's hiding secrets from Mei? You know, each Yuzu and Mei problems are trying to hide it towards everybody else, because if they were to find out that Mei and Yuzu are going out, even if they're stepsisters and kissing, there'll be a problem. So, Matsuri is like, oh, I'm going to, like, literally, I'm gonna send this photo of you kissing me, and if you do, I'm gonna tell that to your father, I'm gonna tell it to your grandfather, hell, I'm gonna tell it to the whole school. She played it very strictly, and that's what she did. Now, I wanna go back to, Hummery, okay, I'll be honest. Hummery hasn't got a screen time. I get it. I know y'all want a lot of screen time from Hummery, but you didn't get it. You didn't get it. The only time you see her screen time is when she grabbed her bag and smacking the back of Yuzu, and telling her, you should stay with me. You should do something, help her out for a bit. I'm happy. At least she's confident being herself. At least she's confident with that. You know, Hummery, this is why I really likes Hummery. You know, even though she doesn't have a lot of screen time, she still help out Yuzu in any way. Now, you gotta applaud Yuzu for trying so hard to be a good wife. I call her a good wife. But yeah, she makes so many cakes, trying to make the perfect strawberry shortcake as possible, whatever you call it. She tried to make the perfect cake for Mei and her mom. 4 or 5 attempts, and she made one perfectly. I love it. I love that. You gotta applaud Yuzu for trying to be a good wife. Now, okay, so Matsuri is planning on a date with Yuzu. And Yuzu's, I'm not saying she's cuckoo in the head, but she gotta know why is this scheme working. Like, why Matsure's coming to the school to see her? Why is she taking her away from Mei? Like, why don't she see that? But Yuzu, on the other hand, telling Matsuri like, oh, we should come together, you and me and Mei. But every time the Mei name popped up, Matsuri gets so freaking mad. She said, Mei this, Mei that. Don't you care about me? That kind of shit. Now, come on, guys. You really, no, think about it. You really think Mei is that kind of a slut to go out with some random guy? Come on. Even if, now for all y'all team Mei, you and I both know that she ain't a slut. She's a strong, independent woman. I was mad when Matsuri called her a slut. And I'm like, hey, language. You're not like, Mei's not a slut. Nobody, I'll be honest, nobody in this show of Citrus, from the manga standpoint and from the anime standpoint, nobody is a freaking slut. Nobody's a slut. I mean, okay, episode 9 I'm sorry. Did I say 8? My bad? My bad, 9. We're on 9. My bad. But like I said before, everybody in this is so, like, nobody in this show is sluts. I don't see that. 9 episodes and nobody's a slut. You know what I mean? I don't see that. But back to what I was saying. With Matsuri brought up her emotions, all that stuff towards Yuzu. And then Yuzu did something that I never would have expected. A headbutt right in the head. Now, I would have expected a slap in the face. Like, she deserved a slap. But a headbutt? Be honest. Okay, so let me ask you guys this. If you guys was Yuzu, what would you do? Would you rather headbutt her in the head or slap in the face? Which one would you do? Me personally, I'll take a slap in the face. You know, I'll take that slap in the head. But you gotta applaud Yuzu for saying stuff like, love is not a game. In other words, relationships, love is not a game. You don't control them. They're not your puppets. It's not a game. Love is not a toy that you can mess around and go out to find another toy and fuck it up. No, that's not what love really is. And it kind of woken her up, and now Yuzu's chasing after Mei, and then they found each other. But, you know, in the train scene with with Matsuri and Mei, sure they had their differences, but at least they have one thing in common. They both hearts were sealed up. They both had, like, uncommon emotions to what love really is. I mean, literally, 9 episodes and we don't have anything bad about it. 9 episodes and Mei love was still closed up. So Matsuri was the same as Mei. You see what I'm trying to say? Oh, and their flashback. Okay, Yuzu's and Matsuri's flashback. I'm like, it would be nice if Matsuri changed back to that old friend type thing that she knows back to her childhood friend. Like, bring that back. Bring that old Matsuri back and not this new Matsuri. Like, come on, do that for me. But, now, Christmas, now, I gotta be honest, that was, how you gonna end it in a way that we knew it was coming, but the way how you ended it with a cliffhanger, I cannot believe what just happened. So, Yuzu made this cake and she ate it, and she was toying with her saying it's awful or whatnot, but then, it's just about to kick in. She literally got her on the couch, on the sofa, whatever, got her on the couch. Mei's on top of Yuzu. Now, if you guys remember the first episode, that's exactly the same thing. Mei was on top of Yuzu. So with Mei, she grabbed Yuzu's hand and put it right in the heart, her boob's heart, whatever. It was right there. It was locked on. And then it just got to end it like that. Like, come on, we was getting good. It was getting spicy, man. It was really getting to the good stuff. And you ended like that. Why? You freaking cliffhanged that shit. Why'd you cliffhanger it, man? We was getting to the good stuff. We was getting to the good stuff at night, and you guys really messed it up. Why? Why? It was good. It was really getting good. And that's how you ended it like that? Okay, now I can't wait for next week, because next week's getting really spicy. Because they showed a preview where Mei is unbuttoning her shirt, so we're about to get real serious. And I hope we get to that point where it's like, Holy shit, this is getting good. But Matsuri, okay, I'll go back to Matsuri for a bit. Matsuri, she just wanted, I know she's toying people's emotions, but I know some of y'all gonna forgive her, but me, I don't. I mean, Matsuri, she's funny and all, but she's so freaking annoying with those, like, I hate her so much. But she's like told Yuzu and May, like, oh, we could have a threesome. And I'm like, okay, so basically, what she's saying, like, we could have a threesome with big sisters. There's gonna be a dojin for that, pretty much in the long run. Like, I could sense, I could hear, I probably could hear, it's like there's some hentai dojins of that, where it's gonna be Yuzu and Mei together, or Yuzu, Mei, Matsuri. It's like there's so many things, like 9 episodes of Citrus right now, and we're gonna have something really good. Sorry, let me go back. Yeah, 9 episodes of Citrus, so we're gonna have a lot of those kind of like Yuri dojins in the long run. Hopefully we'll see one soon. But like I said, episode 9 was really great. It was really a stab, not a stab in the back, more like a wake-up call to find out what love really actually means. And Yuzu and Mei love is not hard. We see that. But when one person trying to ruin it, that just kills it. But at least their love still holds them in their hearts, you know. And Mei and Yuzu shipping will last forever, hopefully. I mean, I know the manga, I can't spoil so much of it, but let's just pray that their love will continue and let no one know backfire it. That's all I'm saying. So tune in next week for episode 10 of Citrus, and I can't believe it. Next week is episode 10. It's gonna suck. We're gonna keep missing this, but if you guys want to continue, just read the manga. I'm just saying. So tune in next week.